Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Games for Dads.
Dads.
I'm joined once again by Little Elf. Hello, Little Elf. How are you?
Good.
Have you had a good week in queue?
I have. I've had a very good week. Just got another mythic.
No way. What mythic
Yes,
did you get?
familiar.
Wow, that's a good one,
If anybody
actually.
wants to trade for it, add me in game at Little Elf.
Well, did you get to Dragon last week?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Okay, we are going to check out, I think there's about 10 cards so far this week. So we're
Okay.
going to check out the cards of the week. Have you looked at all the new cards yet?
I have looked at some. There is one card that I've really been enjoying.
Oh, okay, so let's go and check out all the new cards. We're going to go through them, not in the order they were released this week, but in rarity order. So the first card, Statue of Unity. Limited rare card.
Okay.
On the play, if this is the only science card in your deck, and your deck has exactly 17 cards from one album, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 14 until played.
Wow. Okay. I think that could be a potential deck.
I think that is a cool card, actually.
That's really good. If this deck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
17 cards from one album. So not one collection, one album. So any colour apart from science. So you can have all life on land, all space.
Yeah.
And he's going to give you
That could
14
work.
until play. Really good. That
Yeah,
is going to
check
give it a
that out.
massive buff.
If you've
Really
got
good card.
any any decks that have 18 or 17 straight cards from one album, then maybe you should check him out.
Definitely. I think best card so far.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay, Statue of Liberty. I think he came out a couple of days ago. Good card. Limited rare. Okay, the next card is Alice Catherine Evans. Another science limited rare card.
Okay.
It's a start, so it's a hold card, this one. For every card in your hand with a burn ability, your cards, wherever they are, gain +1 power until played.
No, I don't think that's gonna
A
work.
bit weird, that one, isn't
Yeah.
it? Every card in your hand with a burn ability. Like, to make it worthwhile, you'd have to be holding all burn cards.
Yeah, 5 or 4 burn cards.
Yeah, just to get 4
4
power on every card,
And then
Until
once
played.
you play the burn cards, then it's over.
I guess. I don't like that card
That's
at all.
very gimmicky. No.
If anybody knows what to do with that card, do let us know in the comments, but not very good, I don't think. Okay, what have we got next? I think it's another science card. Loads of science cards this week. Heroic Medicine, another limited rare, another hold card. On the start, your opponent loses -1 power until this is returned to your deck. So every turn they're going to lose 1. So the next turn they'll be on -2, -3, -4 until it's returned to your deck.
I think there's so many more powerful cards than this.
Yeah.
Where I don't think this is gonna.
I haven't tried it. I'd like to try this card.
Yeah.
It could be quite good in a points per turn deck, maybe, where you're taking a bit of power off your player, like
Yeah.
Combs Star.
Yes, Cone Scene Star. That's what
Yeah.
I was just thinking about.
Could be good.
Could work.
Excuse me, but not the best card, I don't think.
No, and you don't really want to have 2 hold cards in the same deck, I would say.
Not in a points per turn deck. No. Well, mind you, if you are playing Indigo Milk Cap, it's not a bad card to lock
Indigo
up,
Milk
actually.
Cup, yeah.
When you lock up a card permanently, might be worth trying that way. Could be good. That's Heroic Medicine. Not too bad a card. Okay, moving on. Some good cards this week so far. Pretty good. Look at this guy.
Wow.
K Fabby. Do you know who he is?
No idea.
I have no idea. I think he looks like a wrestler. Oh, he's got muscles like me. Look at that. Another start card. Wow, another limited rare. So on the start, your World of Words cards in hand lose -5 permanently, and your World of Word cards in your deck gain +5 until played.
No,
gimmicky.
no. Lots of gimmicky cards this week. This is
there's
one
a
of them.
couple of World of Words. Grawlix is a good World of Word card, I guess.
But they don't really fit together. I know
No, they
Hai
don't.
Chi or whatever, the cat
Yeah. Is that Word of Words?
yeah,
It is. Yeah.
but they just don't fit together.
Oh, don't see much use for him, to be
Sorry,
honest.
Kappa B.
K Faby or Kappa, I don't know. That interesting. If you know who he is, do let us know in the comments below. Okay, moving on. The one I haven't got. If anybody wants to send me a trade, she came out today. Literally a few hours ago. That's why I haven't got it. Anna Lee Fisher, astronauts card. Epic Limited, 8 for 76. Really powerful card, this one. And
Yeah.
on the draw, your Space Shuttle and International Space Station cards, wherever they are, gain plus 45 permanently.
Wow. I guess that's good.
That
for
is good.
Amazing Astronauts deck.
Yeah, well, or if you're playing, I think the Space Shuttle is Fabulous Rockets or whatever it is deck.
Don't know.
And International Space Station could be the same. I think that's a good card, actually. And also there is a buffing card for female astronauts as well.
Oh.
So could work in a few different decks. I like that card.
Not amazing, but it is good.
Not amazing, but it's definitely got its uses, I think.
Yeah, look out for that.
Yeah, Radical Rockets. That's the deck I'm thinking of. I'm
Radical
sure
Rockets.
you have to have Space Shuttle and International Space Station or Space Tech deck even, maybe.
Space Tech.
That's Anna Lee Fisher. Okay, what's next? We are looking at another epic card. The Wicked Witch of the West. A fantasy and fiction card. Epic card came out a few days ago, this one. I haven't played it. 5 for 51 on the play. If played in the left slot, your Dorothy Gale card in hand gains plus 60 permanently. So Dorothy's got to be in your hand.
Okay.
And I checked out Dorothy Gale card
Yeah.
earlier, and it's probably one of the worst cards I've ever seen.
Very situational.
I can't remember what it does, but I would never play Dorothy Gale. So I think this is a total waste of a card,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Oh, the Wicked Witch of the West. Any? No,
No.
you don't.
The West.
Don't fancy this one.
No.
Oh, Little Elf doesn't like that one either.
Oh.
Okay, let's get rid of the Wicked Witch of the West. John
Oh.
Ernest Worrell Keeley.
My favourite card release this week. Love it.
This is
Absolutely love it.
an amazing card. Have you used it yet?
Yes, I think. I think.
I have. I think he's in my deck of the week, actually.
He is. I watched it. Yeah.
Oh, you
he
saw
is.
it, yeah. If this is the only history card in your deck, your Oceans and Sea cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played. He's phenomenal.
Yeah,
And
I love Oceans and Seas. It's my favourite card types. I've got almost all of them, actually.
Yeah,
And this card is amazing.
yeah, I like him.
As soon as I saw that released, I was like, yes, this is what we needed.
He's a weird looking guy, though. The
Yeah.
picture's a bit weird, isn't it? Well, it's not, actually. It's quite a nice picture. Probably original picture, that one.
Yeah.
John Ernest Worrell Keeley. But yeah, he is a great card, especially if you like Oceans and Seas, like Little Elf. He is definitely worth putting in Sharks deck. I've got him in and Around the Reef deck.
Around the Reef.
I've also got him in my Feisty Fish deck now.
Feisty Fish. I
Yeah,
love a
and Feisty
deck.
Fish, phenomenal at the moment.
For me, this could be my card of the week.
Oh, best card so far?
Yes, 100%.
I agree. Definitely the best card so far. Okay, we still got a few more to look at, though. So let's move on. Another epic. Turnus. Ancient Roman card. 8 for 40. A bit high on that energy, this one. On the draw, this card gains plus 100 this turn. That's nice. So that makes it 8 for 140.
Okay.
But on the play, if you've played at Turnus this game, this card loses minus 100 permanently.
There's a limited legendary card, the Goblin Shark, which does the same thing. On the draw, gains 100 this turn, and then it has no side effects.
Oh, really?
So this is useless compared to that.
Is Goblin Shark a legendary? Or...
It is a legendary, but it's so easy to get.
Oh, wow. Turnus, epic. One use as well, really, that card. Can't see it
No.
working too much, really.
Really, no, not at all.
Not at all. Goodbye, Turnus. Okay, I think we are on to the limited legendaries now. Another one that came out today. I've literally only just got this card. Another start card. Another whole card. Limited legendary, Katharina Johnson. Beautiful lady there. 3 for 32. On the start, your Radical Rocket cards in hand game plus 10.
Oh, I see a pattern here.
I think Radical Rockets could be creeping up a little bit here, don't you?
Yeah, if you like space, if you like Radical Rockets, this is the week for you.
It is. Radical Rockets was a really good deck a few months ago. It's kind of dropped off a little bit, but it could be coming back. Could be coming
What I
back.
would say is I do like the use of more start cards. They were always really one of my favourites.
Start cards are great, but you can only really have 2, I would say, maximum, or maybe 3 if you're going to juggle them around in your deck.
But that makes them good. It makes them, fun and unique cards.
Yeah, they're
compared to
definitely fun and
different
unique.
ones.
The thing with Radical Rockets is it's normally a pure science deck, so you can put in things like Eris and formulation. So if you
Okay.
put this card in, you're not going to have a pure space deck. So we have to work that one out to see if it's worth putting in. But good card. I quite like it.
Yeah.
Only
Could
got one
work.
use though. Radical Rockets. Okay, moving on. Another limited legendary, I'm guessing. Red Velvet Hand.
I've got 5 of these now.
You got 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were super cheap in the store, weren't they?
Yeah,
I
they
think
were the best
everybody
back out.
got a lot of them. Good card though. 7 for 38. A life on land card. The only life on land card this week, I think.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. On the play, your mammal cards, wherever they are, lose -5 power until played. And for every mammal's card in your deck, this card gains +10 permanently.
I've got a mammals deck, and I
Yeah.
was looking at this card the other day, and I thought it would fit in for me. I'm not sure about you, but for me,
Sounds good. For your mammal's cards, wherever they are, lose -5 until played. And for every mammal's card in your deck, this card gains +10. There's no stipulation. So if you've got 17 mammals with this one, that's 170 permanent buff, no?
yeah, he can really buff up. I thought, because -5 until played's not that much.
Not really. Not with mammals.
No, exactly. They just get really big.
I like this card a lot. I
Yeah.
think it could be really good in a mammal's deck.
I know,
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely worth trying out in a pure life on land. Maybe even with 8 or 9 or 10 mammals cards in it.
Yeah,
Could be
no,
good.
definitely. Look out for this one. I think this is an underrated
If you get
calculator.
if you got 17 mammals and you get that card round 3 times, that's 7, 14, 21. That's 500. That would be 548 points plus any other buff.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I'm going to try it.
yeah, me too.
Look out for the mammals video coming soon. Okay, let's move on. What have we got next? What have we got next, Little Elf?
See,
Another limited legendary. This is it gems? What's the gems one? I can't
hidden
remember.
gems.
Hidden gems. Is it hidden gems?
Yes, it is.
Beryl.
Looks like something.
Queen Beryl. 658 on the play. You're the solar system cards, wherever they are, gain 23 until played, and you're the moon card in hand, gains an additional +40 this turn.
Oh, I once made a moon deck, and it was rubbish, and this wouldn't make it any better in my opinion.
Yeah. Your solar system cards, wherever they are. Well, if you do a moon solar system card with this, then you're going to buff up all your solar system cards by 23 until
Depends.
played.
I don't remember how good the solar system cards are.
Could be worth checking out, that one.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they're very good.
They weren't, but I think there's been a few new moon cards and a few new solar systems
there?
over the last few months.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think they've been starting to make a space deck.
We need to check that one out as well. Another one worth testing, I
Yeah,
think. Could be a good card.
Definitely.
Kind of missed that one, actually. I didn't notice it when it came out. Anyhow, moving on. Mahabharata.
This looks good. I've not read it, but it looks good.
Epic legendary. Sorry, not an epic. A limited legendary 741.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, it's an epic ability. On the draw, your epic cards that have been played at least once this game, wherever they are, gain +20 until played. That's on the draw.
Okay.
And on the return, your epic cards that have been played at least once this game, wherever they are, cost -1 until
Beowulf.
played. Definitely Beowulf. Could be
If you're
good.
playing Beowulf.
Is that a documented card?
I think yeah, the history documents or
Could be. Need to check what that
I forgot
collection
what it's
is. It looks like it. It's the documentation or documented. But anyhow, that's quite a good card. Quite novelly. I think definitely in an epic deck. Definitely
Yeah,
in a Beowulf
Beowulf.
deck. Could be really good. That's Mahabharata. Not bad at all. Okay, we've got a couple more cards to go. No fusions this week. I was expecting a new mythic this week.
Yeah,
as
I was
well.
disappointed.
So no mythic. Badlands National Park. Another science card.
Wow.
This is natural monuments, I think. On the draw your life on land cards, whatever they are, with 3 or less base energy gain 18 until played.
Tiny deck have a lot of life on land cards,
It does.
but still I don't think it's worth it.
It's interesting card. I can't see a lot of use for that,
No,
to be
I
honest.
honestly think we've had much better cards.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
because if it's that low in energy, then I don't think it's worth.
5 for 45, 18. Only your life on land cards, wherever they were, through less base energy gain 18 until played. Yeah, you'd have to play a tiny life on land deck.
Yeah, but even they aren't that good. It would have to be like a 7 energy per turn. deck.
Yeah, maybe for casual games it could be quite useful.
But it's 5 energy,
Yeah,
even for casual
true.
games.
Not sure about that one.
Nah.
Nah. Okay, I think we've got one more card or two more cards. Let's
One
have a
more
look.
card, I
One more
think.
card, is it?
Yeah.
Let's go and check out the last card. Yeah, the last card, Euripides.
Okay.
A history card for 42. On the play, if you're losing the round, your ancient Greece cards, wherever they are, gain 26 until played.
Okay.
And on the return, if you lost the turn, your stage and stream cards, wherever they are, gain plus 30 for 210. I think this card was released just for the event they had last week where you had to have ancient Greece and stage and screen.
Really?
Yeah, because there's so little synergy between those two decks.
Yeah. What I would say, ancient Greece, the only ancient Greece cards I remember are the ones when you first start queue.
Yeah, for a new player, it could be good, an ancient Greece deck.
But here's the thing. As a new player, you're going to get your hands on this card, especially when it's newly released. No.
And you're going to go rushing out and build game dev and sharks and
Yeah,
nebula.
exactly. So even if you are a new player, I wouldn't rush for this.
No.
Stage and screen.
I think could fit in an ancient Greece deck. I'm not sure I'd put it in a stage and screen card.
But ancient Greek decks even around?
Not really. Maybe on a special if there's an arena battle or something.
I guess.
So that's the last card. So what is your card of the week?
For me, definitely John Ernest Worrell Kelly.
Keeley, John Ernest Worrell Keeley. I agree. Definitely
Absolutely
the card
amazing.
of the week.
I will be playing that.
I will be. I am playing it this week. It's a great card, and I think it's going to get a lot of use. And the good news is, it's only an Epic Limited.
Exactly.
So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back probably in a couple of weeks when there's a few more cards out.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, have fun, everybody. Take care. And it's goodbye from Dada the Goat.
And LittleElf.
Bye.
Bye.